Welcome back to Ainsel River. What started like, let's check it out quick, is now a total sidetrack. Which seems like it's just beginning down here. From the size of the map. Well, I guess let's clear it out. Oh, okay. Let's give another try to the katana. The backstab damage is a little bit higher. Maybe not kill everyone here. Just so we get everything lying around. Do I want to go down? Even more. Yeah, just let them be. Okay, that's the entrance. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, there is more. Let's grab those. Another grease. Okay. Oh, what is he? Magic is maybe a good option for those guys. Okay, up there's another one. Looks like I have to go all the way around again. Let's grab those. Oh, a dead end, okay. On the map it looked like there is a way. Ah, there's something. Another ruin. Okay, I'm pretty much done on this side. Okay, another one of the 3rd grade. Yeah, there is no way to the other side, I think. Was kind of a one-way. Okay, let's go around. Shouldn't take too long. Alright. Somewhere... What's that? Duquest Herba. It might be a completely new one. Well, what's that? Shield grease? Code's left-hand armament, boosting guarding ability and all forms of damage negation. All forms of damage negation. Is there just the magic one, or are they different? Oh, by the way, forgot to check for the herb. Where is it? Ah, here. Grows in the false night, in and around the eternal city. Material used for crafting items, soaked in arcane dew, it gives off the faint glow of starlight. Doesn't say though for what exactly it's used. Okay, that was just 1st grade smithing stone. I think we are pretty much done here then. I can't open the map. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, finally. Seems like we can't go there. Maybe check out this one, which is even bigger. Maybe it's some kind of waterfall. You can jump from above, but not back. Oh, almost missed it. Another one. Even 2 of them. Oh, what's that? I can't see it. Can I pick it up? Material. Golden centipede. What is this for? Kept as a fetish by Golden Order fundamentalists, especially the hunters of those who live in death. As such, they're found near churches and similar. Sounds more like an item to give to an NPC or something, not like a material to craft. Ah, well, we'll see. Oh. What? Okay. Almost missed it without all the rays of grace. Oh, there's a statue like before bosses. Might be a hint. We'll see. Oh, wait. Okay, just lighting and shadows. Thought it was a path. Okay. 4 or 5. Let's hope they don't attack at once. Okay, that's fine. Immunizing horn charm. It was, yeah. Raises immunity. What was immunity again? Immunity, nope. Okay. Poisons and rot. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Poisons and rot. Oh! That's the frogs. Oh. That's gonna kill us instantly. Yeah, look pretty much the same like in Dark Souls. Holy crap, how many bodies here? Soap? Soap? Okay, what is it for? Of course, I forgot to check which item it was, which category. Oh, God. Oh yeah, here it is. Removes filth and accumulations of the body. Okay. A plant-based soap made from mushroom juice. Cleans off filth and other accumulations of the body while also slightly reducing poison buildup. Filth covering the exterior eventually seeps inside, sullying one's very spirit. Like if you're rolling through poison, you can wash it off from the clothes. Aeonian butterfly. Holy crap. I don't know why, but this reminds me of Subnautica. Okay, there is a switch or button. Holy crap, you can walk there probably. That's gonna be a hell of a fight there. Pretty sure it's gonna be a boss. Or the enemies, they are just not rendered because they are too far away. Ah, there's another way. Kind of similar, we entered the old palace. And a couple of switches or buttons. Probably for later, we'll see. Okay, this way. Yeah, the only way left. Okay, that was a close one. Almost got hit. Melted mushroom. How many more? A mushroom that grows in the false night, in and around the eternal city. It drips with a vicious fluid that behaves much like oil. Okay, the false night is mentioned the second time. Okay, is this guy alive? Well, I guess we're gonna find out pretty soon. Plump sword ahead. I guess similar to a Liar head. Oh. What? Where is he coming from? That's not the guy from the chair. Dragonkin soldier of Nokstella. Shit, he's sitting like a truck. And has some range. Uh-oh. Is it phase 2? He was doing some roar, maybe. Buffing his damage. Oh. What? Okay, let's finish him off before he does crazy stuff. Okay. Come on, let me hit him. No. Heal. What? Okay. What? Killed him? What? Does it count? I've got a trophy for it, so we will see, I guess. Okay. Usually in Dark Souls it doesn't count, so you have to kill him again. Even if a double KO is happening. But I've got the item from him, so it might be different here. Okay, there's no fog gate, so maybe it worked. I guess it worked. Okay, the question is, which item was it I've got from him? I didn't pay attention at all. Frozen lightning spear. Maybe this one. Yeah, maybe. Incantation that channels the power of the Dragonkin soldiers. Yeah, that's it. Creates a spear of ice lightning and stabs it into the ground from above. On impact, the spear bursts into trails of lightning, advancing forward. The Dragonkin were born in the Eternal City, where they knew not true sky, nor true lightning. Lightning. Instead, ice lightning was their weapon. Lightning, not lighting. Okay, like first try. Okay, let's see if this guy is still alive. Still no idea where the boss came from. Maybe from the ceiling? I guess I haven't looked high enough to actually see him. Okay, at least I've got a level up. like another bonfire there. Okay, nope. There wasn't a talk option here, so maybe it's just an old body sitting, or then maybe it's just a statue, I don't know. Flower ahead. Okay, it's not a trap. Great Ghost Glow Fort. Okay. Must be a high level one. Plus 10, okay. Is it max? Maybe. The best we have so far is plus 3. And now we've got 10. Since times of old, large glow forts were used to comfort heroic spirits, given in tribute to those who died the most glorious of deaths, in the hope their stories would become legend. Bloomsy Catacombs. Okay. Looks like it's a dead end here. We have to reach this area behind the gate from somewhere else. Well, I guess we're done here. Sooner than expected. Yeah, looks like there's no path to the other side. And the waterfall is definitely too high. Let's double check if there is maybe a way higher up along the walls of the cave. Okay, it doesn't look there's a way at all. Yeah, but I can't jump there. And on this side, I can't see any opening. It's not even the waterfall. The water is coming from this area. Huh. Maybe it's even more higher up that we can't see it. Or it's underground. Maybe it's not really connected at all. Okay, where to continue? Got this ready. Let's continue to the north then. No! Okay, that was by accident again. This time not deadly. Okay, quick check on the guy with 100 faces. It was kind of weird that he dropped nothing. If he was special or something, or if he is respawning. Okay, he's respawning. Still nothing. Okay, let's go back to the eastern tableland. Maybe continue with this hill. Okay, that's quite some stuff to explore still. That weather sucks again. Well, I have to eat something. See you in a moment in the next session. Okay. So the plan still the same. Go for the marker on that hill. Oh, they drop also smoldering butterflies. Okay, let's see what this camp is holding. They are fast. Hey! Smoldering butterflies. Okay, no secret stairs. Flame cleans me. Alleviates build-up and cures poison and scarlet rot. Okay, that's even better than the other one. Fire monks. Creates a fire within that burns away toxins. Poison and scarlet rot build up and cures these ailments. This incantation leaves the caster with subtle burns, a reminder that they must fear the flame. Yeah, it's definitely better than the one I'm using right now, which is just for poison. But it needs 12 faith. That's gonna need a few upgrades. But maybe it's worth it. Okay, so much for the camp. Wait, are those the monks? Contraptions. I think we have a note about those. Let's draw flame chariots. Beware of the fire monks' chariots bearing the faces of giants. A well-aimed blow to the chimney on top may prove effective, but opportunities for a plunging attack will be rare indeed. I think those are flame chariots. Yeah, no way we can hit the top of the head. Maybe by jumping from a cliff, but not here. Is that a guy steering it? Is that maybe another weak spot? Okay, it doesn't work like that. Whoa, okay. Yeah, it's not bad. For a moment I thought, oh, they are easier, then he started spinning. Some mountaintops of the giants. Half ashen and smoldering flower that blooms on the mountaintops of the giants. Fertilized by the sparks from the forge at the peak where burns the flame of ruin. Mountain of giants. And a flame of ruin. There is a single enemy. Maybe it drops some special item. Briars of Sin. That's definitely some special item. Let's check it out. Summons thorns from a wall of own blood. 24 faith. An aberrant sorcery discovered by exiled criminals. Theirs are the sorceries most reviled by the Academy. Wounds the caster with thorns of sin, creating a spiral of blood thorns. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly. The guilty, their eyes gogged by thorns, lived in eternal darkness. There they discovered a blood star. 24 faith. It's quite much. Some kind... What? Kind of blood magic. Now, even though it's raining, it's a little bit better, visibility-wise. What is down there? Is that another flower or? Okay. No caves. Unfortunately. So we can go up, I guess. Oh, they are calling for help. Should be fine though. I'm far enough to be safe, I guess. The Second Liurnian War. No victory for the Golden, nor for the Moon. No prize but atonements, the birth of a vow. Can't believe how big this game is. Hour after hour. Okay, that's a big one. Let's go from the other side. No enemies here. Yeah, I guess let's get the bonfire. And then check out the church ruins. Okay, no dialogues. And not enough for a level up. Church of Vows. He's wearing a hat? That chest. Maybe we should talk to him first before we go for the chest. We've done the mistake once with patches. Let's not repeat it.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows? Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Dragonkin and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Oh, was there something you needed? You are free to show yourself around. I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you. Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction. in which case I will share all that I know.
Okay. So we can get the chest later. Sorcery incantation, give a scroll. Celestial Dew. And let's ask him about Radagon.
You wish to know more of Lord Radagon? Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erdtree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord.
Like, even you don't know?
You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature, when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
Skeleton in the closet? What?
You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a famed sculptor when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
Great statue, probably in the
Wish to
city.
know more of Lady Renala. She is queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Realucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her, and then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library.
Okay, locked away.
In the end, Lady Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radagon bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire.
So she was locked up by the Academy or what? Or by the Royal City? Okay, magic glint plate. Sorcerer of the Korean royal family creates a sigil overhead from which an enemy-seeking glint blade appears after a brief delay. Said to be the prototype of the sword phalanx sorceries wielded by royal enchanted knights. Korean greatsword conjures a magic greatsword and then delivers a sweeping blow. Armed with this spell, sorcerers gain the strength of knights, their loyalty sworn to the moon. Quite expensive. Incantations. Blessings boon. Blessing to self and nearby allies. Oh, that's nice. One of the ancient Erdtree incantations grants a blessing to the caster and nearby allies, gradually restoring HP, holding to continue praying and delay activation. Blessing once fell like tears from the Erdtree, and this incantation is but a lingering remnant of their power. 24 is pretty much though. I see. You can give him scrolls to learn the spells inside. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's do it then.
What have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
Okay, this guy's more open-minded compared to the
what
guy
have we here?
at the round
Very
table.
well, let us both. Heresy is not all things can.
Oh wow, that's quite many. Swift Glintstone Shard. One of the Glintstone sorcerers of the Academy of Royal Courier. The Glintstone serves as a conduit, launching swift magical projectiles at foes. Those unworthy of the Stone Crown typically end their brief journey into sorcery here. Great Glintstone Shard. Large magical projectile, okay. And Glint Blade Phalanx. Okay, that's the other scroll from the Korean royal family. Creates a defensive arch of magic glint blades overhead, which automatically attack nearby foes. We saw that at the Giant recently. Bestowed upon the enchanted Korean knights, who combine this art with their swordsmanship to maintain pressure upon the foes, striking in waves of steel and sorcery. Korean Slicer conjures a magic sword and delivers a swift whipping slash. Even among the Korean sword sorceries, this is a notably effective technique. They are quite similar though. The chart and the blades. Okay, that should be it for this guy. Okay, I have to do it here. Okay, good to know. It's getting dark already. So where's the chest? Gold sewing needle. Might be another needle. Oh, and another golden tailoring tools. Demigod attire. One of the tools brought by Radagon when he entered into marriage with Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, and joined the Korean line. I guess that bog guy is interested in this. With this, even demigod attire can be altered at the site of grace. Maybe we get more options for altering the armors. Different kinds of. Yeah, let's check it right away. So far there was not really an option, like 2 armor sets. Okay. It's still the same. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I have to give the needle first to Bog. Okay, let's finish up this one. Not much left up here. Before we continue. Wow, sounds like something big. Ah, these again. Whoa, guys. Shit. Stupid timing. They're keeping me a check. Okay, much better. Kind of funny, I'm still forgetting about their reincarnation ability. Okay, that was totally not worth it. For just a flower. Well. Oh god, it's just a statue. For a moment I thought it's some enemy. Oh, another of those. Okay. Another one? Holy shit. What is going on here? I can't see any skull stones there. Maybe I'm not close enough to get them rendered. I guess we have to check them out up close. Okay, a bonfire there. What? Holy... Okay, I didn't see that coming. How much range do they have? Huh, okay. Okay, that's the lake. Bonfire might be at their range. I guess we have to find out. Also a perfect moment for a cut. So see you in the next episode.